Hello again everyone, this is Zombie Kids Rule and I'm back with another Steam Deck gameplay video. And again, I'll just get the caveat out of the way for if this is the first video of mine that you have found and seen. As I've stated in other videos, I know that this is not the best way to, or the most optimal ideal way to record gameplay videos on the Steam Deck. It's not like the 1X player videos that I have where I was able to record off of OBS. Unfortunately, the Steam Deck, you cannot use OBS to record gameplay while you're in gaming mode. And I apologize to people who have heard me say this before, but gaming mode shows how the Steam Deck was designed to play games. And yes, I could go to desktop mode on the Steam Deck. I could launch games from Steam that way, but I found out that some games don't work the same in desktop, from the desktop as they do in gaming mode, and some features like the magnifier don't work in gaming. In the desktop mode. So, I don't have any other equipment. I'm basically using an external webcam and a ring light to illuminate. Nothing fancy. I even have to sit awkwardly to record them this way. It's just the equipment that I have, and I'm just doing this to try to help folks. So, yes, I understand this is not the greatest way to do this, and it's not the best visuals, but it is what I have. So this video is going to be a much older game. It's called Dark Quest. So I have played this for a little bit. I haven't played all the way through. It is unknown according to Valve. It is from January 2015. So it actually seems like a much older game than that, but it is from 2015. And according to the Steam page, I think it has decent reviews. It's from Brain Seal Limited, and it has mostly positive, 73% of 112. So I mean, it's not a huge ton of reviews, but it's not terrible. So again, Dark Quest, and there's another one, Dark Quest 2, which I'll make a video of next, and they're fairly different. So this one it's very basic. Doesn't require a lot of thinking per se, but I will say that I did run into problems with one level. I just could not get past it when I was playing last time. I think it was maybe on the 1X player. So I'm just going to turn the sound down. It is a mouse game, so you have an in-game mouse pointer that you move with the right trackpad or the right joystick. We have campaign, options, credits, exit. I'm going to go to options. Sound on or off, music on or off, confirm moves on or off, path radius on or off. You can change the resolution, but I'm not going to. Full screen on or off, basically, and then return to game. So go to the campaign mode. Again, I'm not going to continue. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to start fresh. So this is just basically setting it up. There's very little story to this game, folks. This is just a basic game, no lot of story. This person's writing for your help. Great evil has appeared in our lands. Wizard and his minions have built a dungeon not far from here. They raid our village, slaughter our people, steal our gold, leave us with nothing. But fear and desperation, please come and help us fight this evil. Okay, accept the mission. Don't really have a choice. You can't turn it down. Who dares enter my dungeons? That's the bad guy. Now I will say this. Oh, there we go. It took me a couple times to click to get this advancing. Now, if the text is a little small, you can zoom out and zoom in. So you can, in theory, make the text easier to read. Just you have to see less of the map. Stand back, wizard. Your minions are responsible for the attack in the village of Darkwood. Are they now? Ha ha ha, or whatever. My sword will put an end to this madness. This is a barbarian game, by the way. You are entertaining, barbarian. Continue to do so, and I might spare your life. There's some grammar issues with this too. I will give you 150 turns, but my patience runs out. Before my patience runs out. Your torment begins now. All right. So this is a very basic interactive game here. So you're trying to get 3 stars as you finish a map. This is your turn counter. You have 150. You have a potion down here, and there's other things, but you only have 1 right now. this is your gold, and these are your settings. You can move the map according to the joystick or with the D-pad. And of course, if you get close to the edge, it will scroll the map too, which I'm not a big fan of that, because if you get too close, it kind of messes things up. But it's fine. So in this one, you have to economize your movement. So you can move anywhere where there is this green border. You may not be able to see it in the video, but there's a green border around the squares you can go to. And I found that by clicking on the door itself, you can economize your steps, because every time you take a step, it counts as one turn. So if I were to move one square at a time, it counts as one of my turns, and I only have 150. So here's my first monster, right? And these things like skeletons or things that are clickable are usually highlighted. So I'm just going to click on the monster. Okay, I killed him, yay! And I'm basically using right trigger to select. So you click on the gold. That does not count as a turn, thank goodness. Click on the skeleton, gold more appears. There is sound effects, there's music. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the door. So basically you're clicking twice, essentially. The first click gets you up to it, shows you your path, and then the second click makes you move. Okay, here's another monster. So I'm just going to walk in and smack him. And essentially what you end up doing is you end up getting 3 companions. I've gotten up to that point on the companion thing, and again, you want to stay as close to these as you can, because every time you move, you're using up one of your 150 steps, right? So I'm not going to wander around here unnecessarily, even though I could just, you know what, I would just will, I don't care. So we go their way. Okay, didn't run into anything. So can't get to there. Okay, now I can open it. Let's see. So we're going to go here. That doesn't do anything. I'm going to go all the way over here. Okay. And again, you're just moving around here. I'm going to walk all the way over here because I want to destroy these barrels. That if you're standing close enough to them, it doesn't count against you as far as a step. So that's good. Again, economizing your step. Well, let's go down here. Oops, can't do it. Oh, won't budge. Great. So I wasted a step. Wasted a space. Okay. Try to move as far as possible to economize your step. A secret passage, and that was what the skeleton did. So I'm going to go here, and I just teleport over there. Go walk way over here so I can pick up both golds at the same time. If I try to go here, it's going to stop me anyway. Yeah, so which is kind of funny, but let's see. I think there's a gold pile there. Yep, there is. Okay, so I have to waste a turn just to do that. Okay, I like the sound effects. Okay, now I found my. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's my first guy. That's my mage. So greetings there, barbarian. Greetings to you too, wizard. What does a wise man such as yourself do in this dark place? I came to look for my friend Thorin. Last time I saw him, he mentioned coming to the dungeons, but I have not heard from him since then. Then perhaps we can look for him together. Very well, my wits are yours to command. And now you have to move them separately in turn order. So is his turn? Yeah, he can't go any further than that. And then now the wizard, I move him separately. He's going to break that open, and I got my star. So I'm trying to find 3 of those stars. Now my barbarian, opening the door, and then unfortunately the barbarian can't move, right? Because you can only move 1 action per turn. So he's going to come in here. Hopefully there's not monsters, because the guy is not, wizard is not very strong. Okay, there is a monster there. And now, so I'm going to have him go over here. Okay, and there's the monster. So, no, I'm just gonna I can't move. He's not coming in the room, so I'm going to wait his turn. Monster's turn. Okay. Now, I blocked him. Oh, no, now he hit me. Oh, yeah, that's right. That guy can cast spells. And I didn't kill him. He probably can't... Oh, yeah, I did get him. Good. So, monster's turn. He can still cast a spell. So, we're going to try to... Let's see. He's going to go all the way down there, and then... Oh, only one action per turn. So, Barbarian, pick up the gold, and then walk all the way over there. Okay, monster's turn. Finish him. Oh, can't go get that. But the bad guy can. Okay, now, oh, there's another thing there. Okay, and then I have to remember that there's a door over that way. Okay, yeah. See, I don't remember how the map goes. I don't think the maps change, quite honestly, in this game. So this is pretty much the gameplay right here. And I'll probably get in trouble here, but no, these are just chests. So he can't. Oh, he can move. Okay, he's going in there. He's going to get the chest. He's going to get the chest. He's going to get the gold. And then he can't move. So this guy's going to go this way. This guy's going to try to catch up. And you know, and this is pretty much the way this game plays, quite honestly. Oh yes, and here's this thing. This is what's screwed up about this game. Xantor, that's the barbarian. Roll the Skull of Fate. So you roll. Every so often, this guy pops up and makes you roll the Skull of Fate. Lose 1 health. Thank you very much. So I lost a health. Jerk. And that happens quite a few times. So sometimes it can give you something good. Sometimes it gives you something really crappy, and you know you can die. So it's not good. This guy needs to catch up. So. Oh, that's right. No, this guy. Okay, so this guy. Okay. I gotta let Doofenshmirtz catch up here. So I may just have to. We'll see. I can't get too far ahead because if I do, then I won't have people close together when I need them to fight. He's going to go back this way. And again, this is pretty much it, right? So I'm going to go over here. Got my second star, and you can continue on. So you do pick up a third character, and it kind of continues on this vein. You know, you get to move as far as you're able to move. You attack. You know, this guy can cast spells and from a distance. And I got to a point where I got to one level where, I mean, it was really hard because you don't. There's not a lot of options for you, right? So the barbarian, maybe you can find other things, but it's not like you have a variety of different attacks and things like that. And so I did get to one spot where I was having a hard time getting past it, and then I stopped playing. So I'll have to figure it out. But that's pretty much the gameplay of this thing. It's a mouse point and click game. So you're moving the mouse pointer with the trackpad mostly. You're using the right trigger, and that's really all you have to do. So it definitely plays on the Steam Deck. You click this button up here, and it pulls up the menu, which you can either exit to menu or return to game or restart level. So you can restart the whole level. I'm just going to exit to main menu and then exit again. So Dark Quest, fairly simple game. It does get a little challenging at different spots where, you know, I guess if you don't plan it quite right with positioning and that sort of thing, you know, you can be overwhelmed by enemies. Let's put it that way. So again, a fairly simple game, you know, and not a lot of controls. It clearly plays on the Steam Deck. so it doesn't seem like there's any problem there. So anyway, I hope that helps. Again, just going through all these games in my backlog library that are unknown right now, just to see what plays. And the common theme here or thread is that the vast majority of games that I test on the Steam Deck are at the very least playable. They may not be verified for different reasons, like maybe small text, or not all the controls are automatically mapped, but configuring controls on the Steam Deck is so easy as long as you have something to reference. So that's not usually a problem. So the vast majority of stuff that I have played or I have tried to play is playable on the Steam Deck. So I've got a ton of games, regardless of what Valve says right now for verified and playable. I have a ton of games that are playable. I definitely will not lack for things to keep myself busy on the Steam Deck. So anyway, again, I hope that's helpful. I hope these videos are helpful. I'm glad you found my channel. If these videos are helpful to you, or if you appreciate the time and effort that goes into making these, please like, subscribe, get notifications, leave comments. I probably won't do any more videos tonight. It's getting later, but I will try to get some more up this weekend. So in the meantime, folks, happy gaming, and have a great night, and I'll see everybody later. Bye.